Davido and Chioma have finally done it in a way that has the whole world talking. And I'm telling you, this is not just any wedding. This is Chivido 2025 in Miami, the white wedding everybody has been waiting for. The atmosphere was filled with love, class, and so much excitement. And at the center of it all was that emotional moment that has taken over the internet. Davido, the OBO himself, with tears in his eyes, holding his beautiful bride Chioma and giving her that long, sweet kiss right there in front of family, friends, and the cameras. If you're watching this right now, make sure you like this video and subscribe so you don't miss more of this gist. The wedding location in Miami was decorated like something straight out of a movie. Beautiful fresh flowers, lights shining everywhere, the kind of luxury that tells you no expense was spared. The chairs for the guests were dressed in soft gold and cream, but remember, there was one big rule for everyone. Nobody should wear white or cream. The couple wanted to make sure all eyes stayed on them, and honestly, it worked. Chioma was glowing in her stunning white gown, looking like a queen, while Davido was sharp in his designer suit, every detail on point. As they walked down the aisle, guests could not stop taking pictures and videos, and you could see the pride in Davido's face. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe because the details I'm about to share will make you feel like you were right there in Miami. Before the big day itself, Davido and Chioma had already set the tone with a Havana night pre-wedding party. This was pure luxury and fun. Think tropical vibes, colorful outfits, live music, and the couple dancing together like teenagers in love. Friends and celebrities came in style, drinks were flowing, and the music kept everyone on their feet. Davido was laughing, greeting people, and you could see Chioma's smile every time she looked at him. It was the kind of love you can't fake. If you're enjoying this gist, please like this video and subscribe so I can keep giving you the full breakdown. Now let's talk about the ceremony itself. The way the guests entered was something special. There was live music playing softly in the background, the groomsmen in perfectly tailored suits, and the bridesmaids in elegant dresses that matched the Miami vibe. Everybody was looking their best. But when Davido walked in with his groomsmen, the crowd just cheered. Then came the bride, and the moment Chioma appeared at the entrance holding her bouquet, you could hear whispers and even little gasps from the audience. She looked that stunning. Davido's eyes were locked on her, and you could see him trying to hold back tears even before she got to him. Remember, if you're following this story, hit that like button and subscribe because we're just getting started. When the vows started, it became emotional. Davido spoke from his heart, telling Chioma how she had been with him through the good and bad, how they had faced storms together, and how he was promising her forever. His voice shook a little and you could see him blinking fast to stop the tears. Chioma's vow was calm, gentle, and filled with love, saying Davido was her best friend and her safe place. And then, that moment, the pastor announced them as husband and wife. Davido leaned in, tears in his eyes, and kissed her. The crowd went wild, some clapped, some shouted, and you could hear a few people even crying. It was a picture-perfect moment that will live on in videos and photographs for years. Like this video and subscribe so you can get more sweet details like this. After the ceremony, they stepped out together as husband and wife, and outside the venue, photographers were waiting. The way Davido held Chioma's hand and guided her through the crowd showed a softer, protective side of him. They smiled for pictures, posed with family, and you could see how proud both sides were. And let's be honest, this wedding was not just about love. It was also about making a statement. From the location in Miami to the guest list, the decorations, the designer outfits, everything screamed international star power. This is exactly why you need to like this video and subscribe so I can keep giving you updates like no other. Even the reception was something else. The hall was massive, the lighting perfect, and the tables decorated with roses, candles, and gold plates. The couple made their grand entrance to cheers and applause, dancing to one of Davido's hit songs. Friends and celebrities took turns giving speeches, some funny, some touching, and the cake? It wasn't just a cake, it was a tall, elegant masterpiece that could have been in a fashion magazine. When they cut it together, you could see the joy on their faces. Please, if you're enjoying this story, like this video and subscribe right now. The night ended with music, laughter, and dancing that carried on for hours. Davido even performed for his bride, singing directly to her while she danced and laughed. It was one of those weddings that will be remembered for a long time, not just because of the glamour, but because of the genuine love that was so clear for everyone to see. Some of the biggest names in entertainment were present to witness Chivido 2025, and each of them came ready to shine. From Nigeria, you could spot celebrities like Tiwa Savage, D'banj, and even Wizkid, who many didn't expect to show up. His presence alone set social media on fire because, as you know, Wizkid and Davido appearing together is always a talking point. Guests flew in from different parts of the world: Lagos, London, Dubai, you name it. It wasn't just a wedding, it was an international gathering of stars, politicians, and family friends. If you haven't liked this video yet, please do it now and subscribe so you won't miss the rest of this gist. The gift table alone was like a treasure display. Some people brought customized jewelry, luxury watches, and even travel packages. One close friend reportedly gifted them a brand new luxury car, wrapped with a huge bow parked outside the venue. Another family friend gave them a trip to one of the most expensive resorts in the Maldives. The thoughtfulness behind each gift showed just how loved and respected Davido and Chioma are. Like this video and subscribe because what happened next will surprise you. In the middle of the reception, something beautiful happened. Davido's father stood up and gave a heartfelt speech. He spoke about how proud he was of his son, how he had watched Davido grow not just as an artist, but as a man who takes responsibility for his family. His words were so touching that even some of the guests were seen wiping tears. Then Chioma's parents spoke, thanking everyone for their love and support and sharing how happy they were to see their daughter with the man she loves. If you're enjoying this story, please like this video and subscribe because these moments are too good to miss. The dance floor was where all the fun exploded. Celebrities and guests danced like nobody was watching. The DJ played a mix of Afro beats, old school Nigerian hits, and international tracks, keeping everyone on their feet. At one point, Davido and Chioma had a dance battle with some of their friends, and the energy in the room was unbelievable. The crowd cheered, phones were up recording, and every moment was pure joy. Remember to like this video and subscribe because we are still going deeper into the details. One big surprise of the night was when Burna Boy appeared unexpectedly to perform. The crowd went wild as he performed some of his biggest hits. Davido joined him on stage for a moment, and it was one of those rare times you see such unity among Nigeria's biggest stars. After that, the mood became even more electric. Tiwa Savage also performed for the couple, dedicating a sweet love song to them. Every performance felt personal and full of love. Please, if you're loving this gist, like this video and subscribe so I can keep giving you these hot updates. Later in the evening, there was a beautiful fireworks display outside the venue. The night sky over Miami lit up with dazzling colors, and Davido and Chioma stood together, watching hand in hand. Cameras caught that tender moment, and it's already trending online. The fireworks seemed like a symbol of their future, bright, colorful, and full of possibilities. Now, let me tell you about the food. It was world class. There were Nigerian dishes like jollof rice, peppered goat meat, and suya, right alongside international cuisines. Guests had their pick of fresh seafood, pasta, and exotic desserts. Drinks flowed freely, from champagne to freshly mixed cocktails. The catering team clearly knew how to impress a crowd of this caliber. If you haven't liked this video yet, please do so now and subscribe because we are still in the middle of this sweet gist. As the night got later, people started to relax more. The formal speeches ended and friends gathered in smaller circles, laughing, telling stories, and taking pictures with the couple. Davido and Chioma didn't stop smiling all night. You could see them making sure to greet every table, thanking guests personally for coming. That kind of attention showed just how humble and appreciative they are despite all the fame.